it's me. Today is day 37. I think that's what I counted out. Yeah, of my post amputation surgery. You know, it's kind of funny that I have actually had some people question whether or not I've had the surgery. This is something that has been devastating to me and my life. So, if I can ever find the button, no, that's not it. I always have trouble finding that button to switch it around so that, oh, I thought I would be able to do this. I think it's more like, wait, I need to go back. I'm sorry. Y'all have to excuse me. I know there's nobody on live with me right now, just me. So it gives me just a minute to try to adjust my camera. Because I'm like, what is going on? Okay, there is me. Got my glasses on. And I really just don't know how to... Oh, here it is. Right here. For the naysayers who don't think I really got an amputation, this is me. This is my leg, or where the rest of this is my knee, and it goes to about right here. And all of this is some protective stuff on there. And if you look, these are my two legs, and this is me. Hi, sitting here in my wheelchair. But that is neither here nor there. I just wanted to share my happy joy, my happy, exciting news. I've got a song in my heart about it. It's gonna move on up the mountain, gonna bring the devil down. He doesn't have the right to be on the higher ground. Gonna move on up the mountain with my shield and my sword. Gonna sing sweet victory in the name of the Lord. Gonna move on up the mountain, gonna bring the devil down. He doesn't have the right to be on the higher ground. Gonna move on up the mountain with my shield and my sword. Gonna sing sweet victory in the name of the Lord. I just had to share that song. Well, I do have some exciting news. I told you guys earlier this week that I did meet with my doctor, the surgeon. Everything is healing perfectly. That I'm actually like ahead of schedule because I try to eat a lot of protein for healing, and collagen and hemp protein is real good, you know. And sometimes you just gotta get a little. That's just get you some CBD. That's what I'll say. But the good news is, altogether, they've taken me off of 5 of the medicines that I've been on. Because, like I said, they cut off the part that had been damaged and diseased. Here is the exciting news. I did get measured for my prosthetic, and no bandages are left, and they have something called a shrinker so that once I get ready for the prosthetic, the first fitting, it will be easier to, you know, shape and fit. But here's the thing. I was with PT on yesterday, and I was able to use the walker with just one leg and hop. I came all the way from the bedroom, all the way through the house, all the way outside, all the way down the wheelchair ramp to the driveway here, and then back. Had a little trouble getting inside the door because that ramp is extremely steep, and I actually kind of fell back, and he caught me, and I like grabbed the doorway. But I'm okay. I didn't fall down. But I am excited to share that in 2 weeks I will get my first prosthetic. They're gonna fit me, and I'm just overjoyed. I'm just like a little kid anticipating Christmas. I'm just so antsy about it. I did join amputee support group, and they have been phenomenal with just tons of information and uplifting. The pouring out of love and caring that they have for one another in this group is so surreal. When I do start feeling just a little bit down, I do go into the support group, and it's comprised of like doctors, nurses, amputees, the family of amputees, you know, as people are dealing with things. And so I don't know, there's probably like psychologists or psychiatrists or counselors in there too. But the information and the love that they have shown, I just want to shout them out. That is beautiful. So if anybody wants the information and, you know, to join, just to learn a little bit more about what we as amputees go through, and that sometimes people, they get caught up in the missing limb, and they forget that we are people. We're people too. We're the same people we were before. We just have to live our lives and navigate a little differently. Okay. I did send out a message letting people know that I was going to go live with this video. Because a lot of people don't know that of the things that I've gone through over the last 4 years. I was in a lot of pain, and everything seems to be just like quiet now, where the pain is gone. I'm not on any pain medicines either. So like I said, I'm excited to start the next part of my life, to start preparing, doing outpatient physical therapy, because my physical therapy right now is at home. And if I can go outpatient, that would be great, and get me ready to live more independently, and not only that, but prepare for that Peachtree Road Race. My only problem, I'll show you, because let me see, I can turn it around. I'm like, did I turn it around? Am I still looking at myself? Okay, here's the thing. If we look over here, we see my wheelchair ramp. This is the wheelchair ramp that was put in to go up to into my parents' home. Now, this is their home. The one you see in the background of my videos is not my house. I mean, this is my parents. This is where my parents live. And there's another wheelchair ramp. This one is a little more scary. It's really, really steep. Getting into, I don't know if you can tell, you can see how steep that is, like getting into the house. When I tried to go with the walker, it actually, that's where I had that near miss of fall if my physical therapist wasn't there to catch me. Now, I'm gonna roll on. Y'all have to excuse my driving. Remember, I am legally blind. PT told me I was like Crash Bandicoot, hitting all sides of the wheelchair on stuff, knocking pieces off. But here we go. This is around the back way. I can't get really close to it. There's no cars parked here now, but this is the entryway to my, I don't know how close I can get. I'm a little scared. Whoa. A little scared to see, because I know there's a step somewhere over here. But I don't know if you can see. I can't open the gate. Sorry, can't reach it. But it's a hill, and it's really steep. There's a stairway that goes down there. And there, as you see, I can't even get close to get to the gate. At least more get into the gate. So I have no access to my place. Now, there's some stairs there. They're wooden, and there's some talk about maybe, because they're a little not that great anymore. There's some talk about tearing those stairs down and trying to get something built. The other way to get into my house, because I live in the garden apartment, there's like no real sidewalk. I I went this way before, and when I get to the end of the sidewalk that's supposed to be for handicap accessible, like the wheelchair, my wheelchair almost fell trying to get down there. So I'm like, I've never even tried to drive it on like the grass. So it's supposed to be, oh, okay, it drives on the grass. I was like, it's supposed to be full terrain, the wheelchair is. So okay, I'm gonna just show you part of it, because you can't even access. There is grass that goes around the side of the house. I don't want to go too far, because I don't really feel that safe coming off this side over here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And there are a lot of cars coming through here. But, ooh. Big sign say no soliciting, but we got solicitors anyway. But anyway, I think I was trying to get up this thing. I think I can get down. But anyway, yeah, I think you can't even see. It's all the way around. I'm like, gonna have to turn this thing off. Whoa, oh my God. Okay, okay, y'all have to hold on for a second, because it's making me go this way. I don't want to fall. Okay, yes, well, I'm in the street right now. But it goes all the way, I don't know if you can see that gate all the way back there. That's the other entryway to my apartment. So that would mean all the way around the house, we would have to try to build a ramp. And that's where we're running into trouble. We can't even get anybody out to give us an estimate. And it's been, what is this, day 37? 37 days, so it's been over a month. It's kind of crazy. So we don't even know exactly if we are raising enough. I know we have nowhere near enough in our GoFundMe that my son set up. He hasn't had time to update it to let people know that I've had the surgery and that things are a little tough, but we know that we put it in God's hand. Everything is going to work out. I think I still have it on the road and not on me. Let's see. Back on me. Here I am. Yeah, so that's our dilemma. I thought maybe if I showed people, they would see. I've only got one access into the house itself. I can't go upstairs. I can't go downstairs. So that's the reason why we're trying to raise money. Because also, even though I can't go through here, but if you see, let me show you again. When we say modifications, we're talking about stuff like this door, the door frame, a regular door frame for my wheelchair. It can't go through it. If you see how this is here and then here, it's like too wide to get through the door frames. So the door frames have to be widened. We don't have to worry about this particular one, but when we get down the stairs into my apartment, that's where we run into the trouble. I can't get into my bedroom with my wheelchair, and the hardest part is I can't get into the restroom with the wheelchair. I know there's some things like this sink and stuff has got to be taken out. It takes up way too much space. It's just some quick, I guess they're not quick fixes, but they're kind of expensive unless we know somebody who's a carpenter. So if you know anybody in Georgia that does that kind of work and could volunteer their time or material, that would be greatly appreciated. I would just be excited to get back into my house. You know, I love my parents, you know, but that's their house and they're doing their own thing, and it's kind of hard, you know. I'm 50 years old and I'm living in my parents' guest room, but I know as soon as I get my prosthetic leg, I'm going to be ready to go. And Josh's spring break is going to be here in 2 weeks. So I know I want to spend some time with them, So, if you guys can give me some information on some resources, or you could contribute something to the GoFundMe account, that would be awesome too. Like, we were able to get with part of the money and part of the day. Oh, I didn't even realize this had come apart, come loose. Donation. My dad put the rest of the money and gifted the wheelchair, and my brother went ahead and fronted the wheelchair ramp so that I would be able to get in and out of the house, especially in case of an emergency, if there's some kind of fire or anything. Because they were even thinking about looking into getting a lift that would take me from upstairs to downstairs, down the stairs. But if it's a fire, that's a difficult move, because I know at one point they were even looking at an elevator, which still would be a difficult move, because if the power's out, boom. But thanks for listening. Thanks for traveling along with me in that. And I love you guys.